Seeing as I made a video yesterday, I didn't have enough time to get a lot of footage, so pretty much all of the footage used in this video is used from Arlo's review of the same game. You guys can go check him out. His link is in the description. Thanks, Arlo. That just means so much to me. Welcome back to the Funny Show. I am your host, Mr. Funny, and today we are reviewing Mario Tennis Aces for the Nintendo Switch on Totally Reviewed, the show where I review every single game I own. And that's a fun topic. I don't even know where I'm going with this. But yes, we are reviewing Mario Tennis Aces for the Nintendo Switch. This game came out a few weeks ago, and for some reason Amazon didn't deliver my physical copy, so I got a digital copy, and then 2 days later they gave me the physical copy anyway, so I'm a little annoyed. But you know, it's fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter at all. I don't care. Nobody cares. I don't care. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this review. I don't care at all. No. And I'm sure the first thing you guys are wondering is the game good and fun? And I would say yes. The gameplay is very solid. It's very unique and interesting, and it's tennis. It's definitely tennis. The game is definitely fun. All the different styles of gameplay, all the characters that have different stats and different abilities that they can use. All the animations, it's so solid and nice and smooth. And definitely I think my favorite part about this, or the best part about this game, is the sound design. The sound design is amazing. The sounds of the racket hitting the ball and the ball just whizzing through the air and like it going on flames with the sounds. It's just amazing. The sound design is incredible, and I don't know how long it took them to make it, but the animations are just amazing. They look great. The visuals are definitely smooth. I have noticed quite a few interesting moments where the visuals look kind of weird, but for the most part, it's smooth. It's not Mario Odyssey levels of amazing, but it's good for what it is, and I definitely think that's a good thing. Also another thing I've heard to mention about the gameplay, all the zone shots and zone speed and trick shots and special shots, all that stuff is great. I think it's great. It adds another level of tacticality to tennis, which is great. I think it's good. It's definitely nice, and it's definitely a good thing to see all this like unique stuff. You can turn them off too. There's a mode where you can turn them off and just play normal tennis. There's also a mode, swing mode, where you use one Joy-Con as a racket against another person or by yourself. Either way, I played that mode with one of my friends, and as we were playing it, we just got bored. We decided, you know what, we'll go button controls, and we had a much funner time playing with button controls instead of swing mode. And so that's a thing. It was kind of inevitable from the start. I could tell it was just how it was gonna go. But I tried it out anyway, and I definitely can say I was disappointed. But that's not the main meat of the game, no siree. The main meat of the game is the adventure mode. That's not a lot of meat. To be fair, this game was announced in January, so I don't know how much development time this game had. But oh gosh, is this adventure mode shallow. There is nothing unique about this. This is the main selling point of the game, and this is all they had. It's so like just easy and boring. Yeah, there are challenges here and there, and I did get really frustrated quite a few times, honestly. But that's just like a one-off thing, honestly. Like, this adventure mode is short. You can beat it if you play a game's like, I don't know, 4 hours. Like, if you sat down and really like developed some time into this game, you would probably beat this adventure mode in like a day. I'm not even kidding, in a day. It is so short. And the fact that they marketed it as this crazy, cool like adventure mode that you could play with all these cool cutscenes, it's so long. It's just so like misleading, and like as I was playing, I was like, this looked way funner like in the trailers. And I was definitely disappointed with the adventure mode, but how's the online hold up? And to be honest, it's fine. It's great. It's fun. It's kind of an arms case. Probably in the future, all I'll do is online, honestly. That's all I'm going to do in the future. It would be like, there's no incentive to go back to the adventure mode, which is really disappointing, because it had a lot of promise. You know, all those cutscenes and stuff. Those look cool. They were really cool. And then it was over. It was over before it even like started. It was so short, man. It was fun while it lasted, I guess. But like even then, it's like not even that long. It's not long at all. You can really beat it. There's no difficulty settings, so if you want like a more of a challenge, you can turn the difficulty up. No, you can't do that. No, why would we want that? No. And yeah, that's the adventure mode. And already I'm struggling with things to continue on. This game is very shallow, not worth $60. These Nintendo and other game companies, they don't make these games to sell units. No, they make these games just to boulder up the lineup and say, "Hey, this game's coming out. You got this game." And yeah, that's good to an extent. This game is basically just for the casual audience who is like, "I need a game on my Switch." Tennis Aces, wow, and that's what Mario Tennis Aces is gonna be. But even then, at launch, this game is really not worth it. $60 is very high. This game is meant for the person that sees it on sale and is like, "Hey, that looks kind of cool." $20? Oh yes, easily $20. I would gladly pay $20 for this, easily. But right now, it is bad. Its price is so awful, and just doesn't give me any incentive to go out and buy it a third time because I've already bought it twice. I totally did not just break my microphone. I am so sorry, but now you guys have this terrible audio and probably an echo. I am so sorry. I apologize. I just ordered a new mic. Don't worry. This will probably be the only video where you hear this, but for now we live with it. So anyway, I totally just forgot what I was doing because I was trying to fix it. Crap. I haven't tried any of the tournaments yet because I literally have no incentive to go back to this game, but from what I've heard, the tournaments are very fun and great and interesting. I hear that Bowser Jr. is overpowered, but it's still fun. But for now, this game is very shallow and hollow. There's nothing interesting, nothing at all. Aside from the gameplay and the sound design, there's not a lot of positives here. It's mostly negatives or just lukewarm reception. This game it definitely deserves a price cut. Like I said, $20 to $30 is the perfect amount for this game. And I would gladly pay that amount for this game. For now, though, not worth it. $60, no. Definitely returning my physical copy. So yeah, and don't worry, again, new microphone coming. So yeah, with that said, let's rank Mario Tennis Aces as a game on my list. And Mario Tennis Aces lands on the number 24. Okay, that's not good. Mario Tennis Aces, you're fun while you lasted. The gameplay's definitely fun. I do think it's interesting, but for now, it's just not that not that deep. There's not much incentive to go back to it. I might go back and try some online if my friends do get it, but for now, none of my friends have it. So I guess it's just me playing online for maybe a few hours, and I'm done with it. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like and sub. I'm a sellout. Mr. Funny's out. I'm done. New mic is coming.